Hey guys, this is The Prestige. I'm on vacation with other people, so I thought it was fair to have them choose from my list of movies.
Every magic trick consists of three parts, or acts. The first part is called the pledge. The magician shows you something ordinary. Perhaps he asks you to inspect it, to see that it is indeed real. The second act is called the turn. The magician takes the ordinary something and makes it do something extraordinary.
That's some Tesla shit.
Want to be fooled. That's why every magic trick has a third act.
The reveal.
The part we call the prestige.
He died?
Saw someone.
I followed him. It was Borden, watching Mr. Angier drown.
How do you think Mr. Borden was able to move the tank under the trap door without anyone noticing?
He's a magician, ask him.
I ask again, this man.
I'm going to have to ask you to turn out your pockets. Not my idea, sir. The warden saw his show in Manchester last year where he vanished into thin air. He's convinced he'll try and escape.
I represent Lord Cordlow, an accomplished amateur magician and historian.
How much?
Lord Cordlow is interested in...
How much for my tricks? £5,000. Talk with Fallon, or engineer. Money's for him.
Yes, I did. He offered to sell me your tricks. All except the most valuable one, the transported man.
Well, I won't forgive myself for selling my greatest trick.
I'm offering you a way to wrap up your affairs with dignity. And I'm offering your daughter a future. As Lord Cordlow's ward, she will want for nothing. And Lord Cordlow will... You can have this. As a show of good faith. It might be of interest. There's Robert Andrews' diary, including the time spent in Colorado, learning your trick.
You never learned my trick.
Really? On his return from Colorado, he mounted a version of the transported man that the papers said was better, even, than your original.
Oh.
Mr. Angier, welcome to Colorado Springs.
The whole town has electricity.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, his trick had electricity in it. Oh shit.
The welcome I was expecting.
Oh, I love him.
I'm Allie. Sorry about the fence. People keep interfering with our work.
I've come to see Tesla.
Why?
I knew it.
If you would tie her wrists, bind her feet.
What the fuck?
No bullet cash, whatever, but the point is that a real magician tries to invent something new that other magicians are going to scratch their heads over, you know?
I suppose you have such a trick, Mr. Borden.
Actually, I do.
Would you care to sell it to me?
No, no one else could do my trick.
Any trick can be duplicated, right, Mr. Cutter?
Wrong.
You two go and see that show, and whichever one of you can tell me how he does the goldfish bowl trick gets the prize.
Like I said, the name...
Oh, I just got it. They were in the audience, but they were with them. Okay.
This is the trick. This is the performance. Right here. This is why no one can detect his method. Total devotion to his art. Utter self-sacrifice. You know?
Really?
Only way of escape.
I've thought of a name for you.
Oh.
The Great Dan Tom. Don't you like it? But it's sophisticated.
It's French.
He killed him!
He's all right. He's fine. Look at him.
But where's his brother?
Oh, like he got the trick.
He's a sharp lad, your son.
He's my nephew.
So, I'm usually a cup of tea.
I scandalised the landlord, I think not. So I'll see you again.
Milk and sugar.
That was cute.
This is the tank and you're drowning?
Yes. This is the place where the performer's hand reaches through to the trick padlock.
The standard magical apparatus for escape?
Yeah, with one important difference. This is the trick lock. It's been switched for a real one.
Oh, something happened one night and she died. Shit.
Are either of you two gentlemen sailors?
Shit, did he do it on purpose? Hmm. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Oh my god.
I don't think we've had the pleasure.
Ah, Mr. Family's mind, you know.
Where did you get all of...
Begged, borrowed, and don't ask.
Alfred, what's this?
Oh, this is just the trick to wake Ackerman up at the end of my act.
A bullet cat.
Yeah, but it's safe. I promise. Look. Shoot me.
Shoot you?
Go on, shoot me. No, no, not there. Shoot me here. That. Oh!
Oh, interesting.
Say it again.
I love you.
Not today.
What?
Well, some days it's not true, and today you don't mean it. Maybe today you're more in love with magic than me. I like being able to tell the difference. It makes the days it is true mean something.
Are you man enough?
Oh, did he put something in there? No. Oh shit, it's him.
Which knot did you tie, Warden? I don't know.
Alfred, you've got to face things. What tricks can you possibly perform with this kind of injury?
I can do cow pulls, I can do some prop tricks. I can still do that, and I can do the trick that I've been telling you about.
In here, Miss Winscombe. No point in meeting Mr. Angier if you don't fit.
Scarlett Johansson?
Madam, if you place one hand on the back of the cage, one hand on the front, thank you. Sir, one hand on the bottom of the cage, and one hand on the top.
Oh shit. Sabotage. Oh my god. Shit.
That a cipher?
It's a rotating transposition that shifts every day of the diary. It's simple, but time-consuming to translate, even when you have the five-letter keyword. Tesla built one for another magician.
Well, why would you want the same thing?
Call it a professional rivalry.
Sarah, I love you.
You see, today it's true.
Yeah.
Hello.
His notebook reveals that he never had the life that I envied. The family life that he craves. One minute he rails against the next, demanding freedom. His mind is a divided one. His soul is restless. His wife and child tormented by his fickle and contradictory nature.
Whoa!
So, this is the great Denton. Hold out other hand.
was conducting electricity. Our bodies
Oh, yeah.
quite capable of conducting.
Holy shit, that's fucking hell, that's David Bowie.
He had a new trick. It was the greatest magic trick I've ever seen.
Did they applaud when he saw it? The trick was too good. It was too simple. The audience hardly had time to see it. He's a dreadful showman. He doesn't know how to dress it up, how to sell the
Why,
trick.
how does he do it?
He uses a double.
No. It's too simple. This is a complex illusion. The man stole my life.
Oh, he's gonna steal his trick, and that's why he killed him.
Like you on stage.
All I have to do is keep myself stinking drunk and no one will be able to tell the difference.
Would you favour us with a performance, Mr. Root?
Wait, that's not him. I thought it was Hugh Jackman playing both.
Yes, you would drink too if you knew the world half so well as I do.
No, it's him with different teeth. Okay.
Indeed, many of you may be familiar with this technique, but for those of you who aren't, do not be alarmed. What you're about to see is considered safe.
The Prestige.
I need you to go and work for him.
Work for him? Are you joking?
You'll be my spy.
He knows I work for you.
Exactly why he'll want to hire you. He'll want my secret.
It's fitting you should be here for maiden voyage. Your head.
Whoa. Oh, okay, I thought it disappeared.
I don't understand.
My name is Olivia Willis.
Yeah, I know who you are. You here to steal the rest of my show?
No, I'm here to give your show what it's missing. I am here because he sent me here. He wants me to come and work for you and steal your secret.
Damn.
My secret for his trick is top notch. He vanishes and then he reappears instantly. On the other side of the stage, mute, overweight, and unless I'm mistaken, very drunk.
He sent me here to steal your secrets, but I've actually come to offer you his.
Damn. Is she being a triple agent?
Root. He's realised he can make demands.
What, he's blackmailing us?
I was surprised, to tell you the truth. It usually takes them a lot longer to figure it out.
I'm only doing one show, but to be frank, my people pretty much run things these days. Get up there!
I had a slight trick in my act, and then it went bad. What I didn't count on was that when I incorporated this bloke into my act, he had complete power over me.
Complete power, you say?
Damn. He's gonna fuck up his reputation.
What you're about to see is considered safe.
Ow! What a dickhead. Shit. Dickhead.
The great danger.
Damn.
He's taken everything from me. My wife, my career, now you.
What do you mean you sent me?
I sent you to steal his secret, not to improve his act.
Cutter was right, he uses a double. I've seen things. Makeup, glasses, wigs. We don't use any of it for the show, but I've seen it hidden backstage.
It's misdirection. He leaves those things lying around to make you think he's using a double.
All the time, he doesn't know when I'm looking.
All the time, Olivia. That's who he is. That's what it takes. He lives his act. Don't you see?
His notebook.
You stole it.
Oh, that's how he got
Borrowed
it.
it for tonight.
Notebook. And he's just getting started.
Oh. Oh shit. It was a trap. Oh.
I'm alive. Saves me cutting you an air hole.
Write down your method, Mr. Borden. Describe it in full.
Fuck off. That's what he
I want
wrote.
the whole method, not the keyword. I don't even know if your secret's in your notebook.
The key word is the method.
What does it mean?
It means, Cutter, we have a journey ahead of us to America.
Robert?
Mm-hmm.
I can't follow you any further in it. I can't. Sorry.
His assistant came to us with a proposition. Obviously, Angira sent her and told her to admit as much.
No, that's what he told me to tell you. The
Oh
truth.
my god.
So I loved him, and I stood by him, and he sent me to you like he was in the stagehand to pick up his shirts.
Today, my mistress proves her truthfulness. Not to me, you understand. To you, Angia. Yes, Angia. She gave you this notebook. Yes, Tesla.
Tesla never made the machine like the one I asked for.
He never said he had.
But you let me believe that he had. You stole my money because your funding had been cut off.
It requires further examination.
So where did my top hat go?
Nowhere. We tried the damn thing a dozen times. The hat went nowhere.
You need to try different material. It may provoke a different result.
Shit. This reminds me of the movie The Fly. It ended very badly. Whoa. Duplicates? Shit. It's a cloning machine?
More shopping. She does love the smell of money, doesn't she? The little lady wants to go to the zoo, so I thought you could take her. Yeah? I mean, I can do it tomorrow if not. And, Sarah. She knows.
The little lady, you can take her to the zoo? That's his clone.
If you can just...
That's his clone.
Can help me. Would I talk to her, just convince her?
And he wears shit on his face.
I do love her.
Fuck, talk to her, convince her. Oh my god. It's his clone. Whoa. What the fuck? Thomas Edison?
Mr. Angier, I didn't think it was necessary to tell Edison's man about the box.
What box?
What? Oh, the machine.
Ali has written you a thorough set of instructions. I add only one suggestion on using the machine. Destroy it. Such a thing will bring you only misery.
Yet here it is. In a fucking box for you.
But here at the turn, I must leave you, Borden. Yes, you, Borden. Sitting there in your cell, reading my diary, awaiting for my murder.
Shit.
I know. Sarah, you can't talk like this. Sarah, shut up. Sarah, shut up!
She kept saying, I know what you are. So does she know? About the clone situation? She killed herself? What the fuck? Why?
I need your help, John. It's my last show. A limited engagement.
Very pretty.
Oh.
That's it, Pleasant? It disappears? That's not a trick. But he has to come back. There has to be a
Prestige.
Exactly. Pardon me. It's very rare to see real magic.
Where's the bloody key? Where's the bloody key?
Shit.
It has fallen to me to dispose of Mr. Angier's equipment, but I noticed from this manifest that Lord Caldlow has purchased the bulk of the items. It's just there is one particular item, this item, in fact, that I would like to...
You would like to...
buy.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid Lord Cordlow was adamant about purchasing this particular.
Yeah, of course.
Got a visitor. Lord Coldlow. With a little girl.
Not right now. Not right now, darling. No, but everything is gonna be all right. You must be Lord Caldlow.
Caldlow. Yes, I am.
Oh.
Listen, that man is the one I mean to kill. You say, listen to him. If he's alive, I'm not killing him. I'm not killing him. Don't get over it. Get over it. And get out!
Whoa.
You're still alive. How is it you're still alive, Robert? I saw you on a slab, for God's sake. What have you done?
Well, she needs looking after.
She needs a father. You're letting him hang, and I helped you.
Oh. Yeah, well, I knew there was a clone.
A twin. We were both Fallon. And we were both Borden. Cutter knew, but I told him it was too simple, it was too easy. No. Simple maybe, but
Oh.
It's nothing easy.
Fuck.
Sharing one life.
Damn. Oh.
I loved Sarah.
Yeah.
He loved Olivia. We each had half of a full life.
Damn, and Sarah died, and he's the one that loved Sarah.
It took courage to climb into that machine every night, not knowing if I'd be the man in the box or in the Prestige.
Oh.
But you wouldn't clap yet, because making something disappear isn't enough. You have to bring it back. You want to be fooled.
Yeah, there are multiples. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I understood the movie wrong. But I understood in the middle of the movie there were clones in the story. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the two versions of Christian Bale were still alive. I don't know how he survived the hanging, but if not, if I'm wrong about anything I said, please let me know. It's a good movie. I like historical dramas set in the past. I like that. I know that this is supposed to be a big twist at the end. I didn't get that effect, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad I watched it. I like Christian Bale. Yeah.